Does your teenager have a secret language? I have the cipher. Kinda. That's Morgan Wallen's Thought You Should Know on 101.1 KRMD. It is 9:10 on Mason in the morning. I got your keyword for the Parker McCollum tickets. If you want them, you got to text PINK. P-I-N-K. Text PINK to 320-KRMD. It's 318 area code if you happen to be out of the area. Text PINK, P-I-N-K, to 318-320-KRMD so you can see Parker McCollum at the Brookshire Grocery Arena on March 31st. Do that. Oh man, does your teenager have a secret language that she's hiding stuff from you or him? I have a daughter, so I say she a lot when I think of teenagers. Is she hiding her devious behavior in her text messages via a secret code? This is funny. This was spawned by a parent, a very angry mother of a teenager who went online. She says that she has forever checked her daughter's phone. She went in, checked her daughter's phone, wants to make sure she's doing the right thing, she's talking to the right people, make sure there's nothing devious going on behind the scenes. And all of a sudden, she started noticing things in her daughter's text messages. Little codes, right? Little secret codes. And she took to the internet to ask people to translate because she is angry. She cannot believe that her daughter is doing this secret code stuff to try to hide her actions. She's always been a good girl and she doesn't understand why all of a sudden she'd be doing this. So somebody translated it for her. They translated all of the text messages that they put up there. She did this, I think, Facebook or Instagram, and the daughter was doing nothing wrong. They are about as benign of text messages as you could get. She just didn't understand the code. So somebody else went behind that and put out a cipher for all of the parents that are freaking out over their child's secret language, their codes that they're using in their emails and text messages. And I actually have that cipher for you. I thought I would help out all the parents out there to calm me down just a little bit if your son or daughter, your teenager, is using code words. This is actually for just about anybody. If you ever get an email from anybody, because they say they're very common now. People are just using them. It's shorthand, basically. And so, when her daughter was writing things like MFW, that doesn't mean anything bad. It's my face when. That's what it means. MFW, if you see that, I don't even know how you would have come up with that as far as trying to figure it out on your own. MFW, my face when. So you would show a picture or a meme of when, say, mom yells at me. My face when mom yells at me. And it would be a little meme. MFW. Okay? I would have never known that. TFW. That feeling when. That feeling when something happens. That's what they're saying in these text messages. You just think it's something else. I don't know what you go to. I don't know, the one with M. You're like, meth. Meth. My daughter's doing meth. MFW. Meth. Fun. Wednesday. But it's not. It's my face when. ILY. Do you know what that one is? This one's a really good one. ILY. I love you. I love you. Not devious. IMU. I miss you. Are you guys getting this? Are you following this? It's really not as dramatic as it needs to be. And some of these I think are kind of funny because I don't even know why you'd have to do shorthand. SRSLY. You got to think that's something. You know what I mean? That's an acronym. That's S something R right side left your. It means seriously. That's what it is. If you see it in your daughter's text messages or emails, SRSLY is seriously. They basically just took out the vowels, put the seriously in. Not devious at all. TLDR. You guys know what that one is? I have seen people do that at work. They're like, did you read what, the CEO of the company wrote today, they'll put in TLDR. Do you know what that means? Too long, didn't read. Too long, didn't read. It sounds like it's, something technical or, gosh, what are they saying? There's some that are real common, obviously. JK, just kidding. DM, you know what a DM is? Direct message. BRB, be right back. To be honest, TBH, right? IRL. I always thought that was interesting. IRL. In real life. I guess you have to do this if you're a kid. You have to do this. To sound cool, probably. You just want to make sure you use the right ones. TTYL. Talk to you later. NBD. No big deal. I knew that one. I hear people say that one a lot. And I am starting to hear people actually use this in regular language. I guess it comes from text messages. But they'll say like, TBH. TBH. And I wish they wouldn't say that at all, to be honest. Why were you lying in the first place? You're lying most of the time, but now you're going to be honest? TBH. IDK, I don't know. SMH, shaking my head. FTW, for the win. All these were secret codes that she thought her daughter was being so devious about. This daughter who's never been in trouble before, never got in trouble for anything. And she thought she was all of a sudden some sort of meth head, meth dealer. G2G. What does that mean? G2G? Got to go. Got to go. ICYMI, in case you missed it. Bae means babe or baby or beyond anyone else is what it says the official translation is. BAE, beyond anyone else. And then SOML, story of my life. And all these words were in the horrible, devious, secret language from her daughter's text messages. And when it was translated, it was just her talking to her friends about nothing at all. So there's a really bright side of getting so upset and checking your teenager's text messages. Chances are they're not saying anything mean, anything bad. They're not dealing drugs out the back door of your house. They've just got to go because they're G2G because they're OMW to shop with mom. That's all. Thought that was great. She was so angry. She was just so angry. Her daughter's using secret codes to hide her devious actions. But TBH, she was just being